Adrian, Talia Shire.
Oh,
Incredible.
God.
Yeah, this woman, in this span of her career, 3 years in a row, she's in the film that wins Best Picture at the Oscars. Now, I understand that a lot of people say, well, 2 of them her brother made. But, like, fuck you. You know, she's still in Godfather 1 and 2, wins Best Picture, and Rocky, Best Picture again. There's something magical about this woman in this era and her energy. Like, again, you know, and she's fucking sick for half of this film. Like, she's in real life, she's sick, and you know, she's a talented enough actress that they end up using a lot of that to build her character around, which is so cool.
It's fragile.
Yeah.
Angel.
Yeah, exactly. It's really
It's like if anything was gonna show off her acting chops, it was Rocky.
Yeah.
You don't really get that much when you watch The Godfather and you see her in it. You don't really get her like her full scale in The Godfather.
yeah.
You just get this whiny little sister of like Michael Corleone, but in Rocky you see her like see her progression go from film to film, and it's incredible.
She totally she made it a lot better in the Rocky films in terms of her choice in men, though. You know, than in the Godfather films. Like when Santino goes after fucking
but
that piece of shit in the first one, I was like cheering along.
Carlo gets his end at the very end.
Yeah,
okay?
both Sonny and
it's a cold
and
hearted
Michael
way too.
take care of that shit. And then you see her in 3, whether you think it's a great film or not, you see that character arc come around where she's almost the peripheral head of the family, which is really, really interesting to see her take on that role. And it does show the body of work that both she was in this era and that she's capable of now. You know, she had a small role in I Heart Huckabees, right? Or am I just making that up?
Yeah, it was. Was it even credited?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was, but it was one of those like really small, you almost on credit. But I think like the funny thing is, I think
I was like, holy shit, that's Adrian.
her best. I think her best acting that you see out of Adrian, funny enough, is in. I was gonna say 5.
Oh, I was gonna say 3.
I was gonna say 5.
Oh, 3.
5
She's on the beach.
Oh, just belittling the shit out of him.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's 3 is great for that, but 5 is because she is trying to save a broken marriage.
And the relationship between a father and a son.
Yeah, but she sees that she's trying to save her marriage. 2, Rocky is totally neglecting his own son for this other fucking kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not to mention he's totally punch drunk, taking everything for granted, and she's literally keeping it all together.
Yeah.
And that...
yeah, but then again, you go to like, okay, look at 3. Or not better yet, you look at the beginning of 3 and go back to like 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Like Adrian is this nice, well-kept girl from like the bad side of town in Philly.
Yeah.
Gets all this money, and then watch the beginning of 3. She's all happy. She's wearing
never
the best of things. But it's just like...
But I don't think she changes from 2, where she's apprehensive about all of Rocky's
yeah, but come 3 though,
purchases.
she's all about the high fashion style and whatnot, because like my husband makes good money, this and that.
Yeah, but I don't. But even
She
at
gets
that,
grounded towards the
I
end.
feel as though that's more indicative of her child being in the picture now, and I can sympathize with that because you know I talk about my mom all the time. I'm the only child of a single mom. I never went without, and like she's got the same jeans that I had when I was 4 years old, and she's still like wearing
don't get me
now
wrong,
and stuff
I'm
like
not
that. So
going after her on
I
that.
understand, you know, Adrian being more willing to spend with a child in the picture because it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing. You want that child to have every opportunity in life.
But you know what? You see her progression by the end of 3, that her and Rocky are on the same path. It's like, we got comfortable, you got beat, let's pick ourselves back up, and she tries to snap him out of it, and that's like a testament to her acting.
Back
like
to
she
the pet
snaps
shop.
him.
Back to
and that's what I'm saying. Like that's where you really see Adrian really trying to keep this family together, and that's what's.
I don't know. I still love that. You know, when did you get so tough? I live with a fighter. Like that fucking moment on the beach is just in 3 is just so fucking good. Man.
Probably in my mind, it's pretty much the only. I'm not a huge fan of 3.